So what exactly is the Organized Mom Method, and is it the method that will get your house clean the fastest of all the cleaning routines? Well, today I'm breaking it down and I'm going to give you all the juicy tidbits. The best homemakers actually have a very simple plan, and it's just a matter of steps that they follow every day to keep things organized. This video will walk you through every one of those steps with the Organized Mom Method, and if you do this and practice this daily, you may just find that it completely will change your life. So the good news is with the Organized Mom Method, it's actually pretty simple, and she's got some things that make it so easy to get started. The Organized Mum Method uses a 3-tiered system similar to Clean Mama and to FlyLady. She's got her daily task, which is what she calls L1s. Every day with the Organized Mom Method, we are going to make our bed, do a load of laundry, a quick tidy of the bathrooms, and a quick sweep or vacuum of the high traffic areas. By the way, if you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you'll subscribe and show some love, and give me a thumbs up if you like it so far. So the Organized Mom says that this should take you about 15 minutes to do your daily tasks, but the reality is it takes me a little bit longer. So if you need to adjust this a little bit, feel free to. I alternate the bathroom tidy and the floor cleanup so that I can get it all done in 15 minutes. But remember, I have that really clunky Kirby, and so it does take me a little bit longer to do that. If you're new to this channel, welcome, because you are home, and to be honest, we need you. Subscribers to this channel are moms who want to bless their homes and bless their families and do all the things to just put out the best vibes ever, and we need more of your positive attitude in this world. So after finishing daily tasks, the Organized Mom Method moves on to 30 minutes of what she calls her L2s. And these are level 2 tasks that she has assigned by room. So on Mondays, we're in the living room. We're gonna spend 30 minutes. We're gonna start with moving anything that does not belong in the living room back out of here. Then we're gonna wash our throws. We're gonna get things organized. Clean the windows, vacuum your couch and your chairs out underneath the cushions. And then of course, vacuuming the floors. So on Tuesday with the Organized Mom Method, you're gonna strip your bed. Now I have already stripped mine, and as you can see, I've already remade it. So I've already remade it. So I'm gonna go ahead and check off those 2 boxes because they are done. All right, next, we need to tidy away anything that doesn't belong. And I've got some things that definitely need some help. So the next task was to mine underneath your bed, and basically that just means clean out anything that's fallen underneath there. Now we use under our bed for storage of big bulky items, so everything underneath there is all set. Here in my entry and my hallway, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna tidy things up so anything that doesn't belong gets hauled out of here. Then we're gonna dust and we're gonna take care of the floors. On Thursday, we're in the kitchen, and there's a little bit of a longer list here in the kitchen, but we're gonna empty the crumbs out of the toaster, clean the microwave, clean the cutlery drawer, you know, all the normal tasks that we don't get to regularly. She's got a really great list there for us to keep up with. But As always, the kitchen takes a little bit longer for me than 30 minutes, so I'll probably have to rotate things out. It's not a big deal because I don't need to empty the crumbs out of my toaster every single week. We don't use it that often, but feel free to rotate things through and stay on top of them. And then she has L3 tasks. Those are going to be like your zone cleaning or your rotating tasks. And those are all going to be done during your Fridays. I am so excited to announce that I have finally finished up the membership site. So if you want to join me for even more content, behind the scenes, lives, lots and lots of fun, join me over on Patreon, and I will put a link below. For me, that may be a little bit of a stretch because it's 8 weeks before I'm back into the same room doing tasks again. So that's every 2 months. Now, I do love that the Organized Mum does include yard work in her rotating tasks on Fridays. However, her Friday tasks rotate every 8 weeks, so yard work only happens once every 2 months. So I'm gonna probably have to break that rule if I stick with any of her method, because it's summer and we need to mow every week these days, so there's no way that you can skip on that one. The pro of the Organized Mum is that it was very easy to follow. The printables are completely 100% free. You don't even have to sign up for her emails, which I absolutely love. I find the Organized Mum Method works very well with my life with the crazy schedule because it's very centered, focused, straight to the point. I don't have to like go through 31 baby steps and reinvent the wheel and do all the things. I can just print things off and get started, which is amazing. Also, I like that she has videos. Now, her videos are just general cleaning tips and hacks and things like that. It's not really how to do it, but she does have a full book on everything that you can probably find very easily. I'll link in the description below all of the things so that if you're wanting to give it a check out, you certainly can. The cons. So she does have an app, which is so amazing, but there is a pay for the app. I think right now it was like $5.99 when I looked at it, and disclaimer, I did not buy the app. My biggest gripe, and it's the same gripe that I had with Clean Mama, she does not specifically say to keep up with the dishes, and it blows my mind, people. It blows my mind. How do you not even mention that? That needs to be part of your daily routine, at least for me. I mean, you have to smack me in the face to remind me to do things, and so if it's not written down, then I'm probably not doing it. So I find that that's, I think, assumed that you're doing things, but I'm more likely to forget my dishes and make my bed versus the other way around. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. The other thing is that Friday is a heavy cleaning day. Because all of her L3 tasks are on Friday, that means every single Friday you're rolling up your sleeves and you're deep cleaning. But the beauty is that it's only for 30 minutes. You're not deep cleaning all day, but that is your heavy cleaning day. That's when you're gonna be like getting up on ladders to clean like the lights and the fans and the fixtures and all that stuff. So if you're like me and Friday you wanna kind of think about a weekend and not do deep clean, and you may have some things that you want to adjust as well. She also doesn't really mention trash, so there's no list of like taking that out, which I guess they're just assuming that if it needs to be done, we're doing it. But let's be real, if we're learning a new cleaning routine, that means obviously we're not doing things we should be doing anyways, right? So here are my thoughts on the entire Organized Mum Method after trying it for 6 full weeks. First of all, you're vacuuming every single day. I mean, every single day. And I have that clunky Kirby, so this is not a fan favorite for me. The L3s on Friday, I like that concept, but the reality is that the kitchen has a long list of L2 tasks and only a short list of L3 tasks, so I probably need to shimmy some of that around to give me a little bit more time in my weekly cleaning of the kitchen and give me a few extra tasks on my deep clean of the kitchen on Fridays. So yeah, I can easily see why there's such a big support for the Organized Mum. So what do I honestly think about the Organized Method? I think that she has done a really phenomenal job with making it super easy to get started and easy to follow. That is a huge win in my book, because some of the other systems that I review, they're kind of complicated and you get fed up before you really get going. So at least with this one, you are gonna dive in, you're gonna see results, and you're gonna be cleaning from day one.
Gaze upon the sky.